Beats Production.
Nebula that's sponsoring the trees.
Oh, that's great.
That's
Thank
Sharon
you so
that would
much.
have spoken to you from the nutrition.
Oh, okay.
I own the nursery, but I'm not contributing anything because they paid for everything.
Oh, okay.
We're
10,000 trees.
We're a technology company, and so for every digital token that we sell, we'll be ensuring that we plant a tree for it. So within this year, we're looking at about 10,000 trees across South Africa.
Wow.
So we'll start in schools because then it's our opportunity to share with students about how technology will shape their lives moving forward, and also contribute towards the overall health of the environment, which is very important. So we thank you very much for allowing us to come here today and contribute these trees towards there. We worked with my parents very well on this, the first phase of the project. So they are pomegranate trees, they're fruit trees, so at least you'll be able to yield more from them.
So till August, you don't have to worry about watering anything. They don't require any attention. And then the natural rain from August, September, that's when they actually do require water. They'll have consistent watering. So it's also very low maintenance.
Oh, okay.
And we'd like to develop a relationship so that maybe in a year's time we can come back and check and maybe do something else as well.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? Are you good? Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. It's as mentioned, it's a very significant time for the school and for us. We're grateful to your principal, Madam Ellen, for allowing us to run this initiative with you. So we're a technology company. We started in South Africa, but we have customers all around the world. But of course, in technology, it is a digital business. So it doesn't mean that your customers only come from one country. You have the ability to sell your product to the entire world. But in that, you also have the ability to be an impact on people all around the world. But being in South Africa, being proudly South African, it's very important that our business benefits our country first, because of course business in South Africa, whether small or medium, is very important for our economy because it employs a lot of people, it develops a lot of people, and this is sort of where sometimes companies can miss it because they don't look at the people who are in school, the people who are ready to grow up, whether you want to be an accountant or an engineer or an artist, a photographer, whatever you want to do, just know that it is possible. Because I was also in grade 8 once upon a time. I know what it's like to be in high school for the first time, because you're the youngest. You go from being the oldest in primary school to the youngest in high school. But this is a very important year for you to set a foundation for the rest of your lives. Because as we lay these trees here today, you know, when you next year, grade 10, right until matric, these trees will still be here. And perhaps you also will create initiatives that will benefit where you come from. That's why we are doing this. And that's why we'll do it for people all over the world. But it's important that we get the foundation right where we began, which is in South Africa. And so we'll also be teaching you more about technology because we'll be sharing a lot of what we develop with your school amongst other schools in South Africa, so that you can also learn, because the world is big, bright and beautiful, but we have to understand that South Africa is our home and this is where we build first before we go everywhere else. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you for allowing us as well to be here to start this, and I do wish you the very best with your grade 8 year. It's a big year for you and for this new journey that you have in your life. So we will send through little links that you can go check out of what Nebula does. But Nebula is a community-based business. So community is people, and that is why we love people, and that is why we want to seek to educate people, because when you're educated and you know about something, when you understand something about a subject, you are able to create your own version of that, and that is what we call innovation, which is what leads us as Nebula. So thank you again, and hope you have a wonderful, wonderful year. Awesome. Thank you.
Keep it up and shine like a big, big star.
Yeah.